B. Jack Copeland, Turing, pioneer of the information age. Dive into the captivating world of Alan Turing, a pivotal figure in the fields of computer science, artificial intelligence, and cryptography, as you explore the book Turing, Pioneer of the Information Age. Author B. Jack Copeland details Turing's extraordinary life, from his early academic achievements at prestigious institutions such as King's College, Cambridge, and Princeton University to his notable contributions during World War II as a codebreaker at Bletchley Park. This book summary introduces the reader to Turing's critical role in designing the modern computer, and illuminates his profound influence on the development of artificial intelligence. Get ready to unravel the thrilling intellectual journey through Turing's remarkable life and profound legacy.
Alan Turing's path to success. Alan Turing, born in 1912 to wealthy parents, attended Hazelhurst and Sherborne School before earning a scholarship to King's College, Cambridge. He focused on mathematics, and his research was published in prestigious proceedings of the London Mathematical Society. Turing, the father of modern computing. Alan Turing's pioneering work on computable numbers, and the creation of a universal Turing machine revolutionized modern computing, laying the foundation for what we know today as computers. Alan Turing, one of the most influential pioneers in computer science, published the paper on computable numbers, with an application to the Entscheidungsproblem in 1936. Considered the bedrock of the modern computer science, his pioneering work on this foundational mathematics issue inspired the creation of a universal Turing machine that could carry out multiple mathematical procedures, making it the precursor to modern computers. Turing received his PhD at Princeton University, where he speculated on oracle machines, mathematical models of computers that could communicate with an external database, such as the World Wide Web. Despite being a theoretical genius, he was also immensely practical and became interested in creating a perfectly general computing machine. The universal Turing machine he conceived of was a revolutionary invention, equipped with an endless paper tape, possessing infinite memory, and a read/write scanner capable of reading the information on the tape that included the machine's program and computational data. However, it wasn't until World War II that Turing and Max Neumann figured out how to construct a working universal Turing machine. Turing's theory and invention of the universal Turing machine opened up new horizons in the computing world and demonstrated that machines could perform the same repetitive functions as human computers. He believed that computers could enter any field normally covered by human intellect and even compete on equal terms. In short, Turing was the father of modern computing as we know it today. The Codebreaker hero. During World War II, Alan Turing had the crucial role of breaking German codes, including Enigma and Tunny. He designed and built the anti-Enigma bomb, which decoded an incredible rate of messages. Turing's efforts shortened the European theater of the war by 2 to 4 years, saving 14 to 21 million lives. Alongside other heroes, he significantly contributed to the Allied victory against Nazi Germany. The evolution of electronic computers. Discover the evolution of electronic computers from Turing's algorithms that cracked Tunny to the development of Deuce, the first commercial electronic computer. Alan Turing's pursuit to crack the Tunny code led to the creation of algorithms that triggered the birth of Colossus, the first electronic computer. The brilliant mind of Tommy Flowers further developed Colossus, which eventually led to the birth of Deuce. Deuce proved to be one of the world's first commercial electronic computers, and its creation can be traced back to Turing's algorithms and his well-calculated designs of the automatic computing engine, ACE. The journey of electronic computers began with a quest to uncover secrets, but it ended up changing the world's technological landscape. Alan Turing, a pioneer in AI and ALife. Alan Turing was a multifaceted intellectual who made groundbreaking contributions to the field of artificial intelligence, AI, and artificial life, ALife. Turing programmed the first universal Turing machine in hardware while working at the Royal Society Computing Machine Laboratory in Manchester. He then turned his attention to AI and created computer chess playing software, which became the first ever AI program. Turing's research also delved into biology, exploring how organisms develop their structure and form. His reaction diffusion theory discusses how chemicals inside an embryo set the pattern for its growth. In his paper, Intelligent Machinery, he discussed designing a synthetic nerve cell and constructing a machine using artificial nerve cells. Turing also noted that the brain might be a computer, in addition to being the first to establish a connection between AI and ALife. He received the prestigious Order of the British Empire Award, which he kept in a box of nails and screws. Turing was a strange man who preferred counting pedal rotations instead of fixing a faulty roller chain on his bicycle. His legacy in AI and ALife is unparalleled and continues to be celebrated even today. Turing's tragic undoing. Alan Turing, the genius cryptographer and father of computer science, committed a gross indecency in 1951 and was subsequently punished severely. His short but influential life was undone by homophobia and bigotry, leaving a long-lasting impact on technology and society. Alan Turing is widely considered a genius father of computer science for his work during World War II in cracking the Nazis' Enigma code. In 1951, Turing's life was permanently altered by his affair with a man named Arnold Murray. Murray ended up robbing Turing, and Turing reported the theft to the police. When questioned, he admitted to engaging in sex with Murray on 3 occasions, which led to his arrest. Both Turing and Murray pled guilty, with Murray being sentenced to 12 months probation and Turing also being sentenced to 12 months probation while being forced to undergo organotherapy, chemical castration to cure his homosexuality. Turing was an important part of British intelligence at the time, and he possessed massive state secrets. His homosexuality collided with the Public's Association of Betrayal and Homosexuality in Cambridge intellectuals, making the government especially suspicious of him. As worries about national security reached white heat levels during the early 1950s, the UK government was actively searching for atomic spies to arrest and imprison. Homosexuals like Turing who were thought to have delicate information pose a grave threat. Turing's punishment for his gross indecency was the ultimate undoing of his life, despite his substantial contributions to technology and society. Decades later in 2009, British Prime Minister Gordon Brown apologized for Turing's treatment and recognized how utterly unfair Turing's treatment had been. Nowadays, Turing is celebrated for his incredible contributions to computer science, and his lifetime achievements are given more weight than his private, personal actions. Nonetheless, Turing's tragic undoing remains a stark reminder of the devastating effects of homophobia and bigotry. The mysterious death of Alan Turing. Alan Turing, a genius mathematician, died at the age of 41. His body was found by his housekeeper, who noticed that his shoes were on the outside of his bedroom door. The coroner's officer found cyanide in the lab next to his room, where Turing conducted experiments involving electrolysis. Authorities found an apple near Turing's body, but it was never tested for cyanide. Turing died due to cyanide poisoning, but the mystery remains how the cyanide entered his body. The mysterious death of Alan Turing. Alan Turing's death has 3 possible explanations: suicide, accidental death, or murder. While his mother speculated that he may have accidentally ingested cyanide, some believe that an unknown agency may have killed him during the Cold War. Turing's work with the British Atomic Weapons Research Establishment has also led to speculations that he knew too much. David Cornwall, who worked for MI5 and MI6, later admitted to conducting direct action and assassinations. The mysteries surrounding Turing's death continue to fascinate and intrigue.
Turing, pioneer of the information age, immerses the reader in Alan Turing's inspiring world, exploring the groundbreaking contributions he made to computer science, cryptography, and artificial intelligence. Through this book's summary, we've come to understand his vital role in shortening the devastating impact of World War II as a codebreaker at Bletchley Park, envisioning the modern computer in the form of the universal Turing machine, and laying the groundwork for emerging fields like AI and ALife. Turing's unfortunate life circumstances, which culminated in a tragic death, only serve to underscore the importance of his intellectual achievements. As you conclude this book's summary, remember Turing's immense influence in shaping the present and future of technology and contemplate the irreplaceable impact he continues to have on our rapidly evolving world.